So we're at the start of the race now. So could you explain exactly what's happening now for us?
Well, the horses are what we call going behind, and they're actually going to be loaded into the stalls. And one of the vet's jobs is to actually watch the horses as they're going in to make sure that they don't get kicked or injured. If there's any sign of distress, we actually have to ask the starters to pull the horse out.
Right. So, for example, that one there, it's not going in that easy.
No.
You just make sure they don't put too much force on there.
And what we do after they're loaded in, we move quickly across to the front, and the starter stands on that stall.
Right.
And we'll say, jockey's ready, and the chap who runs the actual stalls will put his hand up, and the horses will jump out of the stalls. If there's any problems, we have to deal with it. So,
is there any particular weather that's kind of worse for potential injuries for you guys here?
Softer ground is always better, because if they fall, they don't injure themselves as much.
So today, with the rains and stuff, it should be a bit better.
Usually better. The biggest meeting at Chester is the May meeting. You get all the top class horses there. It's a 3-day event, and for us it's a bit difficult because it's the first one of the year. But again, you get a buzz. Horses away, John, running fine. Over to you. Number 4 is a bit slow coming out of the stalls. Yeah, I've been doing the Grand National about 20 years.
So the amount of injuries in the Chester races, is it quite
small?
Rare. Right, okay.
Quite rare.
Is that because it's flats as opposed to steeplechase and stuff? Yeah.
And it's very well run. I mean, the chaps who look after the court ground, they've won awards for their ability.
Right. Fantastic. So did you have any concerns when they were pulled off then? Were there any concerns about any of them?
No, they moved out quite. Number 4 moved out slow, but that was just probably, it was in the wrong position at the wrong time. But how we moved out, there was no problems with us. I mean, literally, they moved from 0 to about 30 to 40 mile an hour within about 10 strides, and the torque on the knees and the legs is amazing. Yeah, it's got a buzz about it.
Yeah, it is, because you're over here, then you're over there, and it's like go, go, go.
Yeah, there's 8 races today, and you never really relax because you're
So you do this for every race? So it is non-stop, isn't it? Like you said, there is a true buzz for you.
So, I don't know what position they're in. We've got 2 other horses coming in now.
Is this the top 4 that go through to the enclosure, yeah?
My remit here is to make sure that they don't literally collapse or get injured. Or
okay. Because after the intensity of the race, it's the bit afterwards, of course. Okay, we're in.
The winning jockey, Joel Fanning.
So what they sometimes get is heat exhaustion.
Yeah.
Literally, they build off thousands of calories.
So is this why they're wetting them down, cooling them down and stuff at the moment?
Yeah.
They don't like it, but they don't watch.
Some of them do.
And that's probably the most well-deserved drink that's going on the races today. Whatever else everyone's drinking, that one's earned it more than anyone else, haven't they? They might have had a bad week, but this guy's earned his drink. That's fantastic.
Because again, you see, people forget about the horses. They're the number 1.
Yeah.
We're all here for a good day out.
And that's it again. It's like I never knew that there was a vet at the beginning, a vet halfway round, a vet at the end. I didn't kind of get that full thing.
I mean, the jockey club and the race courses, that's the main remit. They try and provide the best care for the jockeys as well. There's 5 doctors here as well. They provide the best care they can for the animals, and like you said, most people do not actually realise the amount of cover there is for the animals.
They see a piece of paper and they just kind of look at it out and stuff. I mean, most of those jockeys probably need a good meal, to be fair. So in all fairness, I think they need looking after as well. So you know, as long as someone's looking
some
after
of them,
those
you
guys.
see, they try and lose the weight, and literally I've seen jockeys after the finish literally fall off the horses
because they're that exhausted.
Exhausted, yeah.
So there's no concerns on anything today. It's been a happy race so far. Fantastic. All right, excellent. Thank you so much for your time.
Cheers.
Thanks.